Hello, one and all. Happy Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. It is, in fact, my birthday as well. So thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes. It's very nice. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's not going to be anything like too different. I guess we'll just be playing more like Master Duel. But I mean, there are things that we're going to be doing that's a little bit different. We have a bundle to open. Nice little birthday present. Maybe Konami will give me a royal for my birthday. A good royal. That would be neat. Solo mode. We have a new solo mode. And I might do the TCG event, but I got to see if I've got a good deck for it first. But yeah, let's just wait, no, we're not doing the solo mode first. We're gotta open our birthday present. So hope everyone's doing well. See Sharky, Ski, Snon, Alnick, Phenomenal. I saw a knee somewhere. Yeah, there we are. And everyone else who is joining along. So I think, yeah, I already opened that. And these are the only new accessories, right? The wind accessory. Oh, Ski with the subs. The gift subs. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That's so awesome. That's so good. Thank you. Aw. Very, very nice. I don't particularly have like what's it called? A viewer duel goal today, but if we get like a ton of subs, I'll definitely go ahead and switch over. I was wanting to practice well, yeah, again, either do the TCG event or if not that, maybe do some like Monadium, practicing that on ranked ladder. But Ghost Roxas saying happy birthday, thank you so much. Roxas is my favorite Kingdom Hearts character, so I am glad to see you here. Let's go ahead and open this bundle. Okay, we do have at least one UR in here, so again, maybe we'll Snon with the resub. That's been 4 months subscribed. Thank you very much. That's so kind. Mine too, I guess. That's good. Oh, it's a Tindangle. Tindangle Hound. What does this do? It's a level 7 flipping target. I know these are all like flip monsters, but I know like nothing else about this archetype. You can target one other face-up monster on the field. Score gains attack you with that target's original attack, then change that target to face-down defense mode. That's kind of neat. Each monster opponent controls 1,000 attack for each monster linked to it. If this card is from a battle card effect, you can target face-up monster, change to face the defense position. That's cute. Are they like an anti-Link archetype or something? I haven't seen Vrains. I know they're in Vrains, too. Royal Pull, here we go. Let's hope, just once. Come on. Turn a face on monster opponent controls inflict damage. Oh, this was in the anime, wasn't it? I think it was, anyway. No, I'm not... We haven't gotten to our UR pack yet, but... We'll see if we can get anything cool on the way. Tunes are cool. I agree. Oh, Rainbow Veil's a cool card. I like that art. Chaos Nephis and Keeper of Dragon Magic. Shien's Dojo too. This takes me back to playing Six Sams when this card came out. It's fun. Fun deck. What is Gateway at? Gateway's at 1 right now, right? Surely, yeah, they wouldn't put it at 3. Hey, it's a break sword. I was gonna say maybe that one could be royal? Nah, it's all good. They'll probably make more tunes. That's definitely one of those archetypes that I think they'll just... This card's a super. That's interesting. That's one of those archetypes that they'll probably just end up printing support for, like, forever. Okay, here we go. Here's our UR. We got Vampire Fan 999 resubbing. They've also been subbed for 4 months, just like Snon. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. And it's Sun Avalon Dry Trinity. I'll have to look that one up. But this is cool. This is played in Rika Sun Avalon, isn't it? So that's pretty neat. That's one of those decks that, like, it's one of those things where, like, if I wasn't trying to craft, like, not every single new deck, but if I wasn't chasing, like, new decks as they came out, I probably would have crafted Rika Sun Avalon by now, but I might hang on to this. Aw, thanks, Toad. Go on my Jessica Robinson arc. I'm not that good at this game. With the hype train, hell yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, Duel Tower. And it's glossy. This is a cool card. Link Infraflyer. Funnily enough, this was, like, used for a hot minute as the, and Stan with the, tier 1 gift sub that went to Toadette. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, Link Infraflyer for, like, a minute, people were using this as the, Small World Bridge for Math Mech, but there are much better ones. I mean, that's not bad. It's a Cyber Sponsor and Extender. Ooh, okay. That, you know, I've never seen it go from no finish to UR. I've only ever seen it go from, like, regular to yellow or yellow to UR. That was cool. I've never seen that before. So, that's a nice little, little birthday gift from Konami there. Maybe it'll be a royal? No. I mean, it could be. Let's see. What is it gonna be? It's Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. This is definitely played in the deck. That's funny. That's cool. This is a very good card. Definitely. Like, Crystal Beast is definitely a pretty legit. I mean, you can ask Neshi about that one. Like, you know, we all know that he can definitely attest to how good this deck is. And we could still pull yet another UR in this one. Let's see if we do. Oh my god, we actually did. What the fuck? That's cool. Let's see what it is. Oh, we could have multiple things here. Skill Train. Oh, that's interesting. So, it's an Aromage card. Wait, is this? This card is Synchro Summon. You can add one Humid Winds, Dried Winds, or Blessed Winds. Is this Aromages? Yeah, it must be if your life points are higher than your opponent's. Plant Gang. Yeah, we pulled 2 plant cards. That's interesting. We pulled 2 plant URs in particular. I remember playing this card. Hell yeah. While your life points are higher than your opponent's, your opponent cannot target plant monsters you control with card effects. It's a generic 6. That's worth noting. This card is Synchro Summon. You can add one of them. I was like, that's an or, not and, right? Because if this added all 3, like, oh my god. If you gain life points, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. That's interesting. Okay. This one's not a quick effect, though, is it? It might be. It might not be. I don't know. It just says, what do you gain life points, so I'm not sure how that works exactly off the top of my head. 3 URs, that's not bad. And, of course, the Veiler, but that's just, gonna be dismantled because, of course, we already have our playset. It's mandatory when you gain life. Oh, interesting. Yeah, 3 URs is definitely not too bad. I have pulled much worse from these bundles here. So especially for 750 gems, it's definitely not bad. Alright. And we actually get to immediately recoup on some of those gems as we're going to check out the new solo mode here. I believe it's, yeah, this one. Shiranui. I know, like, nothing about this archetype, so I don't remember. I probably didn't read the lore for this, honestly, because I tended to skip a couple of these that I wasn't particularly interested in, but I think this one's actually the Mayakashis, right? Let's find out. Spooky Ghost Girl. Scheming Creatures. The sins. The sins. At the bottom of a stagnant dark hole, curses echoed through the air. Ah, how sinful. How abominable. This is the spirit world, the realm of the dead, a place where negative energy in the world quietly stirs. In this world, where all sorts of things, such as the undead roam, the beasts of the night hold the greatest power. Among them, the ones that possess the most fearsome power are called the Mayakashi. This card's art goes hard. I really, really, really like this one. They're all cool. These are all super cool, but the Skellyman over here is definitely my favorite. That's sick. That's actually sick. It's a Fallen Starlight. Thank you for the birthday wishes. That's awesome. Thank you. An ordinary supernatural entity that is not as powerful as they are would not even be able to reach the real world. The spirit world is small and dark. The leader of the Mayakashi... I'm saying that right, aren't I? Yeah. The leader of the Mayakashi, Yoko, the graceful Mayakashi, aiming to take over the vast world inhabited by humans, repeatedly invaded the real world. However, in the real world, even after a lapse of time, there were the Shiranui-style warriors that hunted the Mayakashi. Oh, so that's the link between them. I've always wondered what, like, the lore connection was. Because, like, they're definitely separate archetypes, but obviously they're connected by a couple of cards. Or at least the one. Some prayed to the gods to exorcise the supernatural beings. Others cut them down with flaming swords. In the long fight... That's a Nifroth raid, what the fuck?! With 107 people, Nifroth is attacking with 107 monsters. What's up? What's up, everyone? I don't have a follower chat on, do I? Let me turn that off if I do. I don't think I do. Do I? What's up, everyone? Oh, hang on. I actually don't see it over here. I see sub-only chat. Did they change this? Hang on. Manage. Yeah, they did. They took it away. Hang on. Oh, but it's off. Good. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for raiding Nifroth. Everyone should definitely go check out Nifroth if you're not one of the very many people who raided. I hope your stream went well. Have you been playing the TCG event? I was thinking about trying that after the solo mode if I have a good deck for it, but I don't know. I haven't looked at my collection to see what I can play yet. However, in the end, their plans were always stopped by the Shiranui-style warriors. Yet, they did not give up. Runics can play all the Runics. But see, I don't have my second fountain anymore is the only problem with that. It was good until dueling servers died and we spent the last hour or two looking at spinning circle. Like, no, that sucks! No, that's awful! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, yeah. Yeah, I've been in the loading waiting room stream before. It's not a fun place to be all the time, but I hope the rest of your stream before that was going well. Played a bit of the TCG. I wish I handled it differently. Should have had loaner cards, ironically. I agree with that. It's Eclipse. What's up? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Oh my god. Sprites since they're all three minus self. That yeah, but I want to craft cards for it. Oh my gosh! Thank you everyone so much. I want the TCG event to last longer just for flow with all the pots. True, very, very good. I don't think I read that last bit. Oops. It's all good. We got orbs. Let's practice synchro summoning, I guess? Because we don't know how to do that around here at all. I've never synchro summoned before. Nope. Oh, my thing came up. Yeah, I tried the new Untapped overlay. Is that coming up on the stream? Oh, I don't think it is. I think the stream capture is only capturing my... Hang on, let me see here. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, it's right here. Look at that. Yeah, I'm trying out the new Untapped thing. I just downloaded it, so more to come on that later. Let me go ahead and close this for now. I'll turn that off, actually, after this. Use the effect of Mayakashi monsters to your advantage and win the duel this turn. Lab full power insane. Can't believe you're playing such a broken deck. What is, oh my god, right, because of the furniture. I was like, is Lab not at full power in Master Duel? Normal summon, Hajin activates effect and special summon Daki. Which one is that? Does it usually highlight the one you need to summon? Oh, here it is. With this, you're ready to synchro summon. Synchro summon Oboro Gurama, the Wheeled Mayakashi. You got it, game. This one. I guess I could play Lab. See, here's the thing, though. Like, I gotta love with you all. I don't normally do duel trials, like, period. Because, I don't know. It's like so many games for one pack. There's just so much time. Oh, this is a level 3 Synchro Monster? That's cute. Use this effect to repeatedly Synchro Summon. Oh my god, more subs. That's so awesome. Thank you. BBMCH30. 30-second event was one of the best. I mean, to be fair, that one, yeah, that one didn't take that long. I actually did play that one. I played Kashtira Zodiac. And I would just either, like, I would mostly just turbo out Trident. And or hope the hand trap was enough to get him. I remember Eclipse was doing the low life point one for quite a while too. The 2024 event. I was watching her play that. I played Burn Vanquish Soul. Ooh, that sounds good. Yoko the Graceful Mayakashi. Proceed to battle phase. Yep, sounds good to me. Yeah, I don't know. For the TCG one, I think mostly the only reason I don't want to play a lot of these decks is because I'm not trying to, like, that's the thing too. I don't want to craft cards. Like, I don't even usually craft cards for, like, the events that give gems, you know? So, let me see something real quick. Beep. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely a craftable event. So, okay, but here's what I haven't looked at this yet, but here's what I'm wondering, right? Does the TCG ban list now show up? If you make a duel room, can you make a duel room with the TCG ban list? Like, do they let you do that now? That it's in Master Duel, or is that still not an option? Nah, that's only for events proper. I wondered if that was the case. That's a bit of a shame. I mean, yeah, you can just do unlimited. That's fair. That's true. But I feel like adding it to a duel room would have been a nice... Okay, this isn't... what am I doing here? Take one Mayakashi card, add it to your deck. Or send it to the graveyard. It would have been nice if they did it as at least a gesture of like, hey, we acknowledge that people want this if it's in the game, you know? And it's convenient, exactly. Alright, well, funnily enough, having the deck tracker over here is actually really helpful. Since I don't know what's in this deck, I switched my capture over to... Because it was kind of messing with the... I guess the chat overlay was messing with it. I'll have to rework that when I incorporate that into the stream soon. But, I don't want to read any of these cards. This one summons a lot, right? When a Mayakashi monster is summoned from the field... What's in my hand? Let me actually, like... Okay, I have Monster Reborn and Book of Life and Gozuki, so there's no way I don't just win, right? Scores normal summon is Mayakashi monster, special summon defense mode. If you control Mayakashi, well, it scores your hand graveyard, you can special and send a zombie. Then send a zombie from your deck to the graveyard. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, we just, like, win. Oh my god. Isn't this hand, like, insane? I actually don't even know if I should summon Gozu. Well, this can send a zombie anyway, so I think I should just normal summon this. Look, I can reborn the Daki. Hey, it's a good thing. You know what? It's a good thing they show you what to do in the tutorial, because otherwise I'd be like, I wouldn't have known what to send. I mean, I probably would have figured it out if I read the cards, but something Yu-Gi-Oh players in reading. I guess I'll send a Mizuki. If a synchro monster in your possession whose original level is 5 is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect while this card is in your graveyard. Jesus, could there be a more specific condition? You can banish one other zombie monster from your graveyard if you do special summon this card. This special summon card, if this card is special summoned from the graveyard, oh, you just can't be destroyed by battle, okay. Hi Oni, thank you for the birthday wishes. I super appreciate it. As well as from everyone else as well. What's up, Magica? What's up, Natural? I'm reading. Yes, I do actually use they, she pronouns. But yes, I'm reading. We reading up in here. Let's see. What does this one do? Oh, okay, so they all kind of do the same thing. If they're like one up, like level wise is summoned. Got it. Okay. I guess we'll just do this. And then I can summon the level 2 again. Cool artwork with the funny card. With the funny words. What is this? Oh, Mizuki, duh. Okay. I guess I'll keep synchro climbing. I'm shrugging right now. I'm like, I don't know. Alright, summon. And I'll just keep syncing. Ooh, we got a replay from Never in My Life, so you know that's going to be spicy. So we'll go ahead and check it out once we're done with this solo mode game. No, I'm definitely just clicking buttons right now, by the way. If that wasn't obvious, I'm 100% just clicking buttons right now. But it's solo mode, we can just do that. Okay. I mean, we can just, like, yeah, we have lethal. There's no way we don't have lethal. Unless it's, like, Mirror Force, which is solo mode, so it could be. Sure, why not? Excuse me. Anyone know when the anniversary update will drop? If I had to guess, it'll probably be next week when the Duel Pass expires. Because that would make sense for them to, like, update, you know, the shop with both at the same time. Can I summon something like that, like, blows up back row? What does this one do? Oh, these are the ones with cute art, right? I like this one in the Lake 3. You can only control one of these. Well, this points to synchro. Your opponent cannot target, blah, blah, blah. Synchro monsters, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Sure, I'll summon this one. Wait, how much damage do I have on board? I'm just gonna, like, just see if I have lethal. Okay, good. Good talk. This is cool, though. I like synchro climbing. Many of you who know me know me well for synchro climbing, so I definitely appreciate that. Let's go ahead and check out this replay and then clear out the rest of this solo mode here. Hey, Sia Marigold, thank you for the birthday wishes and thank you for stopping by. I super appreciate both. Let's see. Have I not added you yet, Never in My Life? You always submit, so I should definitely just do that, right? That would make sense. Let's see. 305 593. Beep. There we go. What do you think they comboed my Akashi with? Oh, for like the second replay. So this one, I'm guessing, right? From just a couple of days ago. Or I guess that's not a couple of days ago. Jesus Christ. That's the 12th. What did they combo my Akashi with? Speedroid, maybe? Oh, this is so funny. Because I have the deck tracker up, I can actually see your list right now. That's really cool. So it looks like you're on Runic, Super Heavy Samurai. Oh, and I see you're running the... Ah, okay, okay. Let me actually switch my capture over, because this is kind of cool. I didn't realize that if you watched a... if you watched a replay, you got to see... Hang on, let me pause this real quick. Yeah, check this out. Let me click back here, and yeah, I can actually see the list. I can see the deck list. That's so handy. Oh my god, that's actually super handy. Noted, definitely noted. We will be exploring this more later in a future stream / videos. But anyway, do it all the time. Look at Duel live deck list. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That was the untapped deck tracker, which I actually, and there's going to be more on this later, but I actually just partnered with them, like literally yesterday / today. So for those of you who are interested, let me throw this link out here. I haven't like added it to my socials yet, but beep. That's to get the untapped deck tracker there through my affiliate link, if you feel like checking that out. Alright, so the thing about Runic and Super Heavy Samurai that I was going to get to, sorry I haven't been focusing on the game as much here, but yeah, so we're doing the Super Heavy Samurai line, right? And it might seem like, you know, Runic, Super Heavy Sams, how do they mesh? Well, the thing is, we can actually keep our spells out of the graveyard pretty easily because of the fountain. So as long as we're cycling our spells, which we want to do anyway, exactly, as Blaze says, we are... shuffling them back into the deck. I'm actually going to go ahead and pin this as well. I know, I'm like actually becoming a real content creator or something, or kind of acting like it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so we're linking the Genius and the Motorbike for the Auroradon. Yeah, I saw the 9 pillars and I was like, ah, hell yeah, we're doing an Auroradon line. And that's why we summoned the Ash. Well, we also summoned the Ash Blossom into the Genius Zone to get the search. But moreover, we also get to... You have a Royal Denglong? That's awesome. Moreover, we also get to use the Ash Blossom with the Auroradon there. Ding dong, that's good. Got the Regulus. Still equipping a Soul Piercer, by the way. So we get to search the follow-up Motorbike. Now, we're going to Freezing Curses for the Hugin. Because we're done activating Super Heavy Samurai effects. So even though we can't necessarily recycle that Freezing Curses right this second, it actually doesn't really matter. Especially because we have the Maxi as well. I was going to say, grabbing the Fountain with the Maxi was so important here. That I 100% like get that. That was very good. Oh, adding the other Olay. No, we do still have the... Ah, it's a Moye. Okay. I was wondering if it would be... I mean, they do have the Sword Soul Field and Icon, so... But I was like, it could be an Albaz, you know? Could still be like Mr. Runic or something. We're really looking for some Runic spells here. Unfortunately, we've drawn O-Lion and Corridor. Normal Vataya. We do still have, again, the Counter Trap, which, yep, is going to be activated here. Okay, the Vibe Queen. Yeah, this is good. I like this. It's Super Heavy Samurai Runic with the Auroradon. With the Auroradon line. And we're syncing on their turn, too. Is this for the Herald of the Arclight? Yep, it sure is. Because we are definitely not done putting the gates on the field. This deck, quick synchros, yeah, so it's with the, which one was it? It's the, oh yeah, it's because we 9'd pillars for the, destroying the Denglong. We got to activate both it and Chiwen, and then Beyond is what lets you quick synchro. Once returned during your opponent's main or battle phase, you can immediately, after select resolves, synchro using only Yang Zing monsters you control. And also, I didn't even know this, but this is why, you know, reading reading cards tends to be a pretty good thing. A synchro monster that used this card as synchro material cannot be destroyed by battle. So they can't battle over this Herald of the Arclight. That's one of the more common ways to out this card, and that's just not going to be an option here. So that's also really handy, actually, to banish stuff, too. Well, not from the field, but from the hand or deck. I guess Sword Soul's probably not going to be doing too much of that, but it does prevent Longyan from being summoned. That's cute. Here we go. Here's the Runic Fountain, now getting to shuffle back our spells and give us a couple of draws, including a tip and a droll. This is so cool. This is good. I like this a lot. You know this person had to be seething. Like, I feel like Super Heavy Samurai and Runic are probably two of the most hated matchups out there. And then you were playing both. That was great. Oh, that's so good. Is there any way to get 9 pillars out of the grave, or is it just meant to win by that point? Pretty much just like a meant to win by that point kind of a thing, as far as I understand. Hey, what's up, Spoofy? Howdy, howdy. I hope you are doing well. We just got done watching Super Heavy Samurai Runic with the Aurora Online. That was so sick. Thank you so much for that. Never in my life. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop back in and finish the solo mode here. Beep, 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 beep. Where is it? It's all the way at the bottom, right? Yeah, here we go. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's do the goal first. From where one could not tell. Wait, what? Oh, hey. Oh, Spoofy with the sub. Thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate that. What is this sentence? From where one could not tell, but a roar of ambitious fury could be heard. What? From where one could not tell, but a roar of ambitious fury could be heard. I kinda, I mean, I understand what what it's saying, and I kinda understand the intent of the phrasing. It's from ChatGPT. It's like, hang on, I'm like fascinated by this sentence right now. From where one could not tell. I think it's the but that's tripping me up the most. Because, like, if you take that out, from where one could not tell, a roar of ambitious fury could be heard. That makes sense. I don't know. Anyway. We are the flames of the spirit world. It is time to extinguish your meager embers. Master Rule translations can be a bit hit or miss. Yeah, seems like it, doesn't it? From where one could not tell, but a roar of fury could be heard. I think the solo modes are especially rough. It kind of sounds poetic. It does sound poetic. It definitely does. The Mayakashi are born into the spirit world. They have still been unable to take control of the real world. Mayakashi know that the world of humankind is ever-changing. To fulfill their long-held wish of conquest, they have devised various countermeasures. Even a Mayakashi with powerful spiritual powers can only achieve full strength in the real world when it is night. For the Mayakashi, sunlight was considered an abomination, and therefore to conquer the real world, they must plunge it into unending night. During the day, they transform into human form and observe the average man of the real world, as well as the movements of the Shiranui style. Sometimes they deceive the foolish, brainwashing them and feeding on them to gain power. Damn. By doing so, they accumulated spiritual energy for their impending great invasion of the real world. Oh shit, Oni is a Mayakashi. Are you? I don't know. Well, how many years have passed since the fierce battle against the Shiranui style? Just when the threat of the Mayakashi was starting to fade from the memory of the people, the shrine of the Shiranui style was destroyed, and the seal of the Mayakashi was broken. This was done by none other than the Mayakashi who remained in the real world after the previous war. Yuki Onna, the Ice Mayakashi. She's sick. Such good art, I love it. The leader of the Mayakashi, Yoko, the graceful Mayakashi, has returned with incomplete memories and powers. The return of the Mayakashi is near. And when they come, another battle with those of the Shiranui style will ensue. I don't know how to single match against Mayakashi, do not know what it does. I just learned myself, or we just learned rather. It's basically synchro climbing. Like, if you can, their level 2 tuner just can, not once per turn even, summon itself out of the grave if you synchro for a Mayakashi. So, if you just get that in the yard, then you're good to go, it seems like. She was just doing a little trolling. It's good. It's good. Ooh, that's cool, sleeves. As opposed to legacy tickets? Pfft, let's get some sleeves. I might actually use those. It looks kind of sick. She's gonna fall in love with her enemy. We'll see. Oh, they mix it with Vendred? What the fuck? I was like, because earlier I was trying to think about others, like, zombie archetypes. Vendred Mayakashi. Okay. I guess they're both zombies. Sure. The bot is even worse. Oh, well, that's actually a relief, honestly. I mean, okay, I guess I'll... I don't know what either of these decks do. You discard... Oh, you discard a card out of Vendred monster deck to your hand. The Vendred monster destroys monster in battle. Blah, blah, blah. Vendred Anima. This card is sick art. I love this card's art. This is actually a super cool card. You banish this card from your graveyard. Turn away from banish Vendred monster except Anima special. It can't summon except zombies. Vendred ritual summoned. Okay, got it. Yeah, the whole Vendred lore is pretty sick. Normal special, you get special summon by Akashi from your deck, except this. You can only use this effect once per turn. Kind of special. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess our hand is, like, simple enough. Oh, fuck. Now I gotta read all of these. God damn it. Okay, what do these do? I'm adding it to my hand, right? This card is in your graveyard, you can banish, blah, blah, blah. Special it. Opponent cannot target. This card is in your graveyard. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can add a Vendred spell or trap. I don't think I'm going to have a way to discard any of them. Shoot a face of monster opponent controls and will attribute it. Or target a face of monster opponent controls, attribute it if you do summon a Vendred token. Token is on the field. You cannot normal or special. Oh, good. So we just like lock each other out of our respective archetypes. That's neat. I think you just have to synchro summon. Probably, yeah. I'm probably just gonna like mostly ignore the Vendred archetype this turn. I just want to see if any of them have like cool effects when like discarded or something. I might just add, I don't know. I'll add this one, because if I can discard it, I can add a spell or trap, I guess. Sure. Alright, I'm definitely summoning the level 2 tuner, and then we get to just synchro climb. Yeah, this one. None of the main decks, none of them do anything important besides Scar. Got it. Yeah, I've played against Vendred, like, relatively recently. I think some point this season. And I remember them sending Scar and adding stuff. So I was like, that seems like the good one. Mayakashi itself is better. I could see that, yeah. I know Vendred's really good in our format, but... New Lego merch looks like a Rescue Ace monster. Hell yeah. Oh, mech, not merch. Hell yeah. That sounds rad. Yeah, I'm just synchro climbing. I don't really know. Like, I guess this is what this deck does. And then, is there an 11? Or we just go up to 9, right? But this says if a synchro monster's original level is 11. Oh, wait, do we have a level 11? Oh, we have the, yeah, the cool looking one is the level 11. Hell yeah. If a Link monster in your possession is destroyed by battle or card effect, you banish one other one. Discard a special from the graveyard. Okay. Oh, sure, why not? Oh, no summon animation. Boo. I mean, it was on the other one already, but I would have loved to see one for this one. I love this card's art. It's so good. I'll set this because why not? And, yeah. Blazewing Butterfly. Okay. 1 for 1. Pitching Daki. Alright. So I can use this to tribute something, but I won't be able to summon except for Vendreads while it's on the field. But the token also has 0 attack or defense, so I can run it into something that's in attack mode. I didn't link climb? Oh yeah, I was supposed to do that, wasn't I? Well, could I have? I only had the one normal summon. But maybe I should have done that instead or something. You needed to make the link for it. Oops. Oh well. Hopefully it won't matter, but it probably will. Score is normal special, you can target, blah, blah, blah. Sure. You set up nothing? I'll have you know, I set up a monster with 3,300 attack points. Also, wait, will this come back if it's destroyed? It'll get to pop something. I set up a pop if they pop my monster. But no, yeah, I definitely... oh, you're supposed to summon this one. No, yeah, I'm not claiming my play was right at all. No, I am definitely not well versed in the way of synchro summoning or paying attention for that matter. I had one job, I know. The trap does tribute, but I also can't summon except for Vendread monsters while the token is in play. Although they did leave an attack mode Blazewing Butterfly, so I could have... Well, the other thing is too... Oh, it does tribute, so that won't proc the, like, synchros in the graveyard. That's cool. Okay. Alright, see, now I'll just set up the, the thing. The Link monster. Everything worked out fine. You special summon this card, then send. Okay, so it's not when it's summoned. This card is no more special summoned. That one, however... This doesn't negate the effects, right? Yeah. Oh, I can summon the synchros, too. Go to special summon from the graveyard. You can target a monster. Your opponent, you destroy one monster your opponent controls. Doesn't even target. What does this one do? Destroy a spell or trap card. We will send the top 3. My stuff can be destroyed by battle. So I could summon. Hang on. If I summon the 9, can I still link climb? So face a monster from the field. Blah blah blah. Score a special summon, you can target effect monster opponent controls to negate the effects. Quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon a zombie monster. Any of them is fine since Daki triggers. That's true. Daki does trigger. Let's just get the 9. Yeah, we'll pop the... I don't think anything will get summoned back if I pop this. I could also pop Blazewing Butterfly. Oh, it's negated. Sure. I guess I'll just summon... Wait, what does this one do? Gate any activated with banished monsters. Monsters spawn with the graveyard or monster effect is activated in the graveyard. You target one monster in the field, change effect 0 if you need to get the effects. Okay. So I guess... Should I just use these 3 to summon, like, the Link 3 right now? Or should I go for the Link 2 first? Is there any reason to climb or just go for the 3? Turn one face up monster in the field. I think I'll just go for the 3, right? Climb? Alright. I trust Kenny. Oh, because won't this, Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, it's not just synchro monsters, it's whenever one is summoned from the extra deck. Got it. Okay. Now we'll climb into the 3 and then go into the 4. Wait, actually, what are the summon? Yeah, 2 or more. Okay, good. Just want to make sure that was the case. Climb like you've never climbed before. Negate its effects. Sure, why not? I know, right? This card is insane. I kind of this is kind of doing a good job of making me want to play this deck. Actually, this is cool. I like this. It's too bad this got summoned in defense mode. And then you floodgate the opponent with Ghost Meets Girl. I love this card's art. I love the icon of her with the smile. Like, I love her smirk. It's great. I love it. It's so good. Special one of your zombie synchro monsters that is banished in your graveyard. We'll do that. So I should have summoned back like the 7, and then I could have brought back the 9. And I don't think it would have been negated either, so I should have done it that way. But it's all good. Try to face a monster, change its deck to 0. And why not? Chris IT with the Prime sub. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well today. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like actually summon any of these though, right? Equal or exceed. Okay. Turn another zombie monster. This card gains attack. That's kind of whatever. Opponent cannot target except this card. Destroyed. You can add a Avenger monster from deck to hand. Thank you, Chris. Banish this card from the graveyard. I've seen this one, the Battle Lord, and there's good old Avenger. I guess I'll just add this one. Sure. Oh, this one can summon... Oh, by banishing zombies from the yard. Yeah, I glossed right over that. I already have that. And or send one Avenger monster. Special summon Avenger monster from your hand. Blah. Oh, that's cool. I'll add this one. Oh, this isn't once per turn? Oh, shit. That's cool. Okay. Special summon one Avenger monster from your hand deck or graveyard in face down defense mode. Equal or exceed. Good. Okay. Once per turn, you can turn a special summon monster opponent controls. Banish it. That's pretty good. Spell a trap card they control. Banish it. Yeah, we'll just do this one. That was cool. Wait, what am I doing? Banish one of their special summon this card. Oh, I'm just banishing. Okay, got it. So, yeah, we'll just do that one. Wait, what effect is activating here? Oh, is it the, okay. There's so many things happening! It's the quick effects that got... The influence, here we go. Yeah. Once per turn, you can turn... Yeah. I'll banish this one because it stops stuff from being able to be destroyed by battle, I guess. Let's start there. Yep. What did that activate? Oh, hey, look, it's Ghost Meets Girl. Okay, we don't have to do that right now. We'll do this. Beep. Oh, this isn't lethal yet. Well, that's fine. If I had summoned a different monster here, it might have been lethal. It's that card. It's that card. Yeah, I can understand what. Oh, they're thinking. Holy shit, I got them thinking. Catalyst Field? What is the Gemini aspect of this deck? I haven't seen it at all, except for Blazewing Butterfly and Catalyst Field. Ooh, bot's thinking. Bot is thinking. Excuse me. How about no? How about I negate your monster's effects instead? Will you do some duels with us later? I think just because we're already an hour in, and we still have a little bit of the solo mode to go, I'm just gonna do a little bit of ladder. Oh, well, I might still do the TCG event after this, but probably not today. I think probably on Sunday is when we'll do viewer duels next. We'll summon. Oh, it's Chem Critters. What with what? Why? Why? What is the synergy? What is that? What is the actual? Hey, Examine. What is the actual reason to play Chem Critters with Mayakashi? The synergy is Alright, I'm gonna banish this thing. Oh, it only banishes special summoned monsters, right? Okay. Well, that's fine. That ended their turn anyway. Yeah, I don't, is there a Gemini zombie monster? I can't think of one off the top of my head. I mean, I'm sure there is, I just... Illblood. Oh, duh, of course, Illblood. How can I forget Illblood? Oh my god. Illblood is the Gemini zombie monster. That's very true. Very goofy MD loader decks. Alright, we got the sleeve. That looks really nice, actually. I don't usually like sleeves that are just like the monster card art, but this card's got great art. Alright, icon or gems? I like gems, so I will be using Monadium. Which does not feel very fair, but... New masochist challenge. I see these dying kids and their masochist challenges. I've been seeing a lot of that lately. That's cool. I like the idea of a masochist challenge. Bullying. Not too much bullying with a hand like this, but... We'll see. We'll see how much we actually end up bullying them. Oh, you know what we have plays? I mean, we have like Baron, if nothing else. Or Appaloosa, you know. Pick your poison. You see, our own deck really does feel like bowling in solo modes. It really does, doesn't it? It's just like, it's a bit much. It's a bit much for the AI to have to handle. Well, they don't exactly set up with the best decks either. Is there like any reason to bring back Lightheart here? Not especially. Actually, do I want Appaloosa? I probably want Appaloosa more than... It doesn't... I have call buys. I have multiple call buys here. I might just make the Baron. Well... Oh my god, this so doesn't matter. Why am I thinking about this? I'm just gonna make the Baron. Jesus. I fear the day the solo mode can fight back. It's playing card games as well is like a really complex thing. Like whenever I do oh my god, what is this? Oh, it's Malefics? Malefic? Oh my god, what is going on here? Malefic Territory. When this card is activated, you can activate one Malefic World from your deck. While that card is in the field zone, neither player can target a card in the field zone with card effects. the Malefic Monster effect, there can only be one Malefic Monster on the field, becomes there can only be one Feast Malefic Monster on the field with the same name. God, this card is like, listen, we kind of dropped the ball on like this deck as an archetype. This card just fixes it. Listen, we don't feel like errating Malefic monsters, so we're just gonna put the errata on this continuous spell. While this card is in play, your Malefic monsters are errated, is what this card reads. That's so fucking funny. Why didn't they just errata them? Oh my god, I don't know why that's so fucking funny to me, but that's while this card is in play, your Malefic monsters are errated. That's what this card reads. That's good. Oh, that's funny. Do I actually want this to resolve is the question. Why not? Sure. What does this do again? Yeah, during your draw phase you can. That's what I thought. Oh, Mayakashi Winter. Monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack and defense for each Mayakashi monster with a different name in your graveyard. You can only use one of the following effects of Mayakashi Winter per turn, and only once that turn. Send this card and one Mayakashi monster you control to the graveyard. Draw one card. Nice. Banish this card and one Zombie monster from your graveyard. Then target a Mayakashi monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. That's fine. Yeah, okay, good talk. I'm really glad I didn't negate anything here, because, yeah. Oh, okay, now we just have it all. Have there been errata buffs to cards in Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes. I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head. I can't think of one off the top of my head. But, I mean, I know there are some. Raikou? I don't know what's going on with Raikou. I think Raikou has been errated multiple times to be back to, like, what it was before, wasn't it? AFD? I mean, that's still, no, because that's still a nerf. Oh, shit, I already normal summoned. What am I doing? Why did I add that? Oh, because I can Absition, right. I'm glad Past Me was thinking. What is a buff errata? I'm sure one exists. Maybe they haven't actually. No, Tutor's in the graveyard! I kind of want to, like... Yeah, does this target... Does not have to be face up, okay. Ah, so close. Can I find 200 damage? Probably not. Oh, actually, wait. Maybe... Yeah, just pop this. There we go, there's 200 damage. Maybe there aren't. You think you found one? Raikou used to say, if any, also after that. So I think, from what I understand about Raikou, there's like... Raikou is such a weird card. For a card with such a simple effect, it's actually really complicated to try to explain what it does in text. But if I recall correctly... Raikou originally targeted with the destruction, and also the destruction, and let's actually just read it in Master Duel right now. But I'm pretty sure the original targeted and it was simultaneous, and then they said, no, it doesn't target and it's sequential, and then they reverted it by errating it again and said, no, it does actually target and is actually simultaneous and not sequential. What does Raikou say right now in Master Duel? Yeah, apply the... Oh, but it doesn't target. Apply these effects simultaneously. You can destroy one card in the field, send the top 3 cards you deck to the graveyard. But does this target? I don't think it does. It doesn't say target. Pendulum Summon lets you add cards based on cards destroyed now instead of monsters destroyed. Oh, that's cool. Okay, there's a Bufferata. For some reason, I thought there were more. I guess, I don't know. To be fair, like, I'm really not a fan of eroding to change the card's effect in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, in general, personally. I think you should either, like, make ban list adjustments or, like, retrain, but that's just my 2 cents. Okay, are we gonna do the TCG event? Let me see here. Do they have that as a ban list option here? They do, okay. I guess what we could do is, like, look at some of our decks. Like, what about Adventurous Scareclaw? How different would that be if I switched it to TCG mode? Just taking out C's and... Okay, so this is a deck that wouldn't be, like, any different at all. I kind of had a feeling that would be a good option if I didn't have any other ideas. What's different about Sky Striker, I wonder? Look at all those normal monsters legal. I don't know why, but when I read your message, it made me think of that, that one video of the girl, and she's in a... this is, like, no different at all, too. That one video of, like, the girl, and she's in, like, the big field, and it's a bunch of ducks, and she's just like, look at all those chickens. I love that video. That always makes me laugh. 3 Prosperity was nice. Prosperity is one of those cards where I look at the TCG list, and I'm like, how is that unhit? Ranked just ended, by the way. Okay, so we're doing the TCG event. Right. Actually, I knew it was going to end today, but I didn't know it was going to end so soon. Isn't the next season not going to be for like 5 more hours? I mean, I think you can still duel, you just won't rank up, right? So we could do that, but... What's different from Phantom Knight, I wonder? Actually, I could look at Monodium, too, because that's another deck I want to practice. Again, Terratop. Call by, of course. Oh, Vert's Band. That's right. I'm waiting for combi keywords of however and furthermore. Let's play Burbs. We could play Burbs. No Elf. That's fine. You don't have to play Elf in this deck. We could just practice more Monodium. I think I might just practice Monodium. This is gonna be weird. Oh wait, hang on. Let me No. Let me hang on. Let me do it this way. No, not this one. Let me copy. And oh right, it just makes the, I'm not used to that for some reason still. It just makes the copy. Okay, let's do this one in TCG mode. No C's. One call by. Might not even play it, honestly. Probably will. Do we need crossout? What a TCG Monodium list look like? Let me go to Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck and look up some tournaments here. Oh, you did submit a replay. I'm sorry, Examine. Let me, we'll watch that, and then we'll figure out what this Monodium deck's gonna look like. Sorry, yeah, I was about to look stuff up here. Oh, wait, that's over here. Celebration of the new Maxios event. I submit replays. Rip Bozo Max C, we're never good. That's good. Alright, let's see. 934, 623, 225. Beep. And you said it was the 5th one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, duh, yeah, it would be one of the event ones. Oh, wait. 5th one, but this is from the Duelist Cup. Oh, or do you mean... Access to submit one of my replays. Oh, sorry, I thought it was from the event. Got it. Okay, so it's not necessarily from the event. It'll just be in honor. That one. Okay, cool. Got it. Wanted to make sure I had the right one there. Alright, let's see what we've got. So this is from the Duelist Cup. Okay. It's Plunder. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to take a peek at your extra deck. I want to see what kind of Plunder deck we're on. Oh, this is like pure Plunder. This is like, I knew Toad was going to be excited. It might be Adventure Plunder, but I was wondering if it was going to be the Runic variant in particular. Max C in response to the right. Okay. Well, we have the right in hand. I should have just noted that. We do have the triple attack here. We're going to draw a couple of cards with that. More plunder monsters. Venture F to add the Griffin Rider. Pitching Whitebeard. Whitebeard and Griffin Rider F. I definitely do like putting on the Omni, even if it gets them a draw. I think that's better than not, honestly. Oh, wait, are we gonna just go for it? Yeah, we're just going for it here, okay. I only crafted Runics yesterday, actually. Hell yeah. Target one card to destroy. However, if this ability doesn't destroy a card, then trigger this effect again. Is the audio out of sync of the video, or is it just me? Ooh, I hope it's not. Is it out of sync for anybody else? Going in. Going on in. We're doing it. Don't think so? Okay. If I like... Okay. Pause. Wait, hang on. Let me do it this way. Pause. Unpause. Pause. Unpause. In sync. Cool. Good. Good. Thank you. Oh, yeah. We just went for it. Oh, my God. We even deck them out. We just, Okay, but you know what? If we're gonna have a deck that we went into the Maxi Challenge with, Trap Tricks is definitely a good one to do it, because a lot of back row decks, well, I guess, I don't know, because Trap Tricks is very combo-oriented. I was gonna say, too, Toad, your two favorite decks are here. Because a lot of times with back row decks, even if you give them, like, this many draws off Max C, you know, there's only so many back row you can set, but I will say that Trap Tricks is fairly combo-oriented with the, as we already saw, the Parallel Exceeds and all this fun stuff, so. Yeah, Toad, who you rooting for? Maxi is a cringe and weak card. Who you rooting for, Toad? Huh? Who do you want to win this duel? That's good. Ooh, they have a Royal Allomeris. That's nice. Going for Atypus. Atypus. I'm not sure how that's pronounced, actually. I say Atypus like atypical, but... Ha! They have their own... Or another Maxi, rather, not their own. Of course they already used one. Why the hell do all these Trap Tricks players have royal URs? I feel the same way about Sprite players. I feel like every time I face up against Sprite randomly on ladder, they always have a royal starter, and I'm like, God, am I like the only one? Set 5, discard the extra Parallel Exceed, makes sense, and then pass. Oh no, not the best time to draw Fenrir, but we do have the Kaiju here. Fool thought Max C would save him. Murmillo on the equip. Oh, they're going to Ash Blossom the Synchros effect. You would root for Trap Tricks, but you know how the game ends. That's fair, but... Trap Tricks ends up edging out over Plunder for Toad. Every tier player I've seen is a Royal Kid. You know what, though? I think I liken that to the same phenomenon where... you know, when you get a new car, you suddenly see that car everywhere on the road, but it's not because there are more of that car on the road, it's just because you're looking for it because you own that car now. Whatever that phenomenon is called. First to stream it, fix the DC. Good. Hell yeah. I see Royal Elf every now and then too, yeah, definitely. Oh, T-Barrier. I was gonna say, like, wait, what are you gonna, what? Oh, yeah, calling Xyz here makes sense, because you've already got the other two. Unless you were gonna go for this one anyway, and, I mean, you probably were. I mean, I don't know. I don't know shit about plunders. I should at this point, given how often we see them. Torrential Tribute would go crazy here. It's a good card. It's still a good card. Torrential Tribute is really interesting. It's one of those, like... and there's the concede off the Dragite Negate. Damn. Was one game away from Master before they stopped ranking up. No! Here I made a mistake thinking I could scale by emblem effect, but it doesn't work like that. Oh, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, thank you for submitting that replay. That was awesome. You're in good company as far as Plunder players go. There's Toad, and there's a couple of others on the channel, or on the Discord server, rather, as well, if I recall correctly. In shambles! Red Bozo Maxi. That's good. Okay, let's, let me look at some Monodium lists from the TCG recently. What's like a... You find a tournament with a lot of people in it. Okay, here we go. And then... Monodium. Wow, this deck is expensive in the TCG. I mean... Relative to, I was gonna say, relative to the other decks, it's not, like, so bad, but, like, I don't know, $600 to build it from scratch is, like, a lot. Hex Community Royal likes the Captain of the Seven Seas. Ya-yo, ya-yo. Okay, 3 Fenrir makes sense, but I'm definitely not gonna craft more Fenrirs. Oh, and they have Amritera, of course. Or not Amritera, the Samsara, that one. Okay, so it mostly, aside from playing more Fenrirs, just kind of plays the same. But I kind of figured that'd be the case. Well, like I said, I'm not going to craft more Fenrirs for this event, but... we'll just play some more... general stuff, you know? Well, what does the extract look like? Oh, they have Crimson Dragon, right. Okay, so... oh, and duh, they have SP Little Knight. Fucking SP Little Knight. I mean, here I could just add, like, a Chaos Angel. Why not? I'm gonna play a third triple tack. I kind of want to play a third triple tack in my, like, actual build, too. Or, like, my ranked ladder build, rather. Alright, Monodium with minimal changes. And, yeah. Let's see what else people are bringing to this. I think a lot of people are bringing Branded. Here's the thing, though. It's kind of interesting because I think you won't really necessarily get the best represent. Oh, I don't want to create. You won't necessarily get the best representation of what people would actually play if the TCG list was legal for ranked ladder, because a lot of people like me are not going to play a list optimized for the TCG list, right? Because we don't want to craft URs. So we'll see. Emerrock457, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Morgana and Pickle Placebo. I appreciate them both. I appreciate you both. I appreciate all of you. Everyone who is here, hanging out, watching, having fun, and vibing with us. Sword Soul is fun for me to TC. Oh, Sword Soul would be a good one. Yeah, that would be very, very good. We got TG Snake. Oh, Snake Eye Lore Part 1 has been leaked. Oh, that's interesting. Whoa, what is this music? Has this always been here for the Duel Trials? That's cool. Thanks, Swixel. I have had a wonderful day. Oh yeah, I've heard this song before. This is just a really good song. Haven't I? This song... Be gifting a sub next week. That's totally, you know, it's all good. Gifts are never expected. They're always just nice, pleasant surprises. Can I, is this right? Is this Rimheart gonna resolve or not? Okay. Yes, I do recognize this song. I was waiting for that part to kick in. Okay. Yeah, let's get a position here. Hey, thanks, Lelouch. I appreciate you. Hot take: Glossy Rimheart looks better than Royal. I don't know if I've seen a Royal one yet. I do like the glossy finish on this one a lot. I like glossy cards in general. I think they, I like it. I like the effect. What you got? There it is. It's Ash Blossom. I was gonna say it's not Maxi. We know that. Oh, multiple nibs might be smart to play too in this meta. What's in your hand? Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta have something else, right? Jester Confi. Magician Souls, Illusion of Chaos, Imperm. Alright, I mean, we're definitely taking the Imperm. Let me write this down. Do I even need to write this hand down? Like, it's gonna be just some Magician Soul stuff and Jester Confi? Okay. Oh, this song is so fucking good. Can see the hand in the logs? I'm pretty sure you can, actually. Yeah, you can't. That's always been a thing. You can't see the rest of the hand in the logs. So you gotta write it down. I think that's true of any effect that lets you look at your opponent's hand, or just, like, look at a card in general. Yeah, that's to change levels. We don't need to do that. Damn, why is this song so fucking good? I can't get over it. We add Calarium here. Useless Dark Magician stuff right now. Well, most of the reason I said I didn't need to write it down is because it's easy to remember. Because it's like the Magician Soul stuff plus Jester Confi. That's easy to remember. Yeah, we summon Lightheart here. And Jester Confi is a card that I'm, like, at least decently familiar with, because it's not a card that came up a lot back in the day, but it's a card that had, like, you can do shenanigans with it, you know? It's still weird to me. You know I'm a Yu-Gi boomer because it's actually still weird to me to refer to 5D's era as back in the day. Even though that was, like, fucking 14 years ago at this point. 15 even, Jesus. We are, in fact, trying out the event. We're playing Monadium in the event. I've made minimal changes. I would not call this an optimized Monadium list, but... Alright, then we add Vysis. 5Ds, I grew up with it. I mean, I also grew up with original Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see. I'm trying to remember what I do from here. What is this effect? This is the Abscission effect, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, just pop the Lightheart here. For some reason at this part in the line, I always get... Oh, because I have the Arrival now. Right, yep. And then now I can bring this back. And then I make the Cross Sheep. And I can bring back the Vysis with the Arrival. And then we sync, and then we make the Astrolabe, and then, yeah. I was just actually hanging out, and I wish I was dead stream yesterday, and we were talking about, like, DM era 10s. And, it's funny, I remember my parents, for Christmas, got my brother and I Yu-Gi-Oh! 10s, and I got the Jinzo 10, and my brother got the Buster Blader 10. So, you know, I was the favorite child. I remember one time, too, my brother got the, he got the XYZ Dragon Cannon 10, and then he pulled... Did he pull one of the other, like, XY monsters out of it? And then built a Union deck? That was cool. I don't think it really mattered. Oh, no, I'm bringing back meat, duh. Oh, we don't have elf though. I was gonna say I can, because I was gonna say yeah, I can go elf and then make another 10, but no, we don't have elf. I guess we'll just make an Apo here. Why not? We're pulling Red Med from the ice cream store card dispensing machine. That's so good. Oh yeah, I remember one of the grocery stores near my house when I was a kid had Yu-Gi-Oh packs in it, and one time I pulled a Dark Paladin out of a Magician's Force pack that I got out of the vending machine. I just like I cringe right now at the thought of like card packs in a vending machine, just like the fact that like by the time that pack has been wedged into the machine and then also tumbled down and fallen, like, your card is never a 10 at that point, like, ever again. Like, it never is. Okay, does this add a kaiju when it's activated? Each time a card is sent from the field to the graveyard, place a kaiju counter on this card. Once returned, while 3 or more kaiju counters are on this card, you can add a kaiju. The rest of their cards are monster effects, right? So I feel like I should definitely just, like, use the Baron on this. Kaiju time, y'all. Well, they don't have kaijus in their hand, actually, at the same time. So I could have just let that go, honestly. I did that for nothing. I knew their hand. It's Magician Souls and the other thing. And I can just stop them from getting more draws with Magician Souls effects. Oh, shit. Kind of want to play Make Bonadium, mainly for Vicious Astro and Vise of Starfrost, and my card whatever the dark one is. It's a fun deck. It's a super fun deck. I should have figured Anima. If you're playing Jester Confi, you're probably on Anima. They have a lot of... I was kind of anxious about a... This is fine, by the way. I don't care if they do this. I was kind of anxious about a rank 1 coming down, actually. Which I guess might... I don't know. There's no way it's going to happen, right? Probably. Well, now they can't... Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't have Spore Trap cards to send anyway, right? So... And also, I'm just always negating this anyway. Such a good song. Oh my god, I can't believe how good this song is. Normal summon, okay. Making a link to. It's dark. I'll negate that, and then they're out of plays, right? Oh no, they don't even activate. Oh, they battle and then they activate. Got it. That might actually be an issue. This card is special summoned. Ooh. I should not have used that Baron on the Kaiju field spell. I was just not thinking at all. Oh, they took my right card. That's fine. I thought they were going to talk to my Astrolabe. Oh, okay. Must be special summoned from your extra by banishing the above cards. Reading, it helps. It doesn't even say first. That's, I think, where I was confused. Usually, yeah, because if it says must first be special summoned, then it can be brought back. But that's usually how it reads. But, oh, we climbed up to Celine. Yeah, this person's cooking something here. They're cooking up a link for. I wonder if it's going to be Access Code or Appaloosa or something else I'm not foreseeing. I love there's an Ultraman-esque science search party for the kaijus that made devices to tame them and somehow ignoring controlling one kaiju clause. That'd be neat. Yeah, this hand has a lot more than I thought it was going to. It looked like a lot of nothing. It looked like a hand that my negates would be able to handle just fine. And again, if I'd used my Baron more wisely, it would have. Okay, yeah, they're just going for access code here. I mean, I say just, but like, I don't necessarily have it out right now. That's pretty good. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I can't special. Or I can't normal, rather, that one. Even if I add this. That's not good. But I'm not, like, dead or anything. Well, I might be, actually. Jesus, that's a lot of damage on board. Wait, I have Obsession in the yard. I can't actually special this. But I have Tuners in the yard. So I won't be able to special the Meek that I add. But I could also summon Visus. And then... I mean, yeah, that's plays. It's just an access code. I mean, we should be able to find something here. Oh yeah, now we can make Astrolaud, because we have access to Visus. Oh, we got this. We so got this. Does Astrolaud gain current or original attack? Hang on. Original, got it. Okay, you're gonna make another 10 on the way. Oh, that's definitely gonna be lethal, isn't it? Well, hang on. Give me this. Yeah, if I make Shengying and then summon Astrolaud, pop access code, half of 23, hang on, that's only, okay, so that's 6,000 base. I'll gain half of 23, which is 1150. So I'll need to make up 900 points of damage. I'll have 1, 2, 3 plus 2 more, 5 plus 6. I'll be 250 points short if I do it this way. I could make Chaos Angel instead of Shengying, but that doesn't get me any more attack points. Plus, I don't necessarily want to banish. Hey, Next Force. I think I'll just make Shengying. Oh, but I'll have Lightheart, duh. No, I am. Duh. I didn't count Lightheart in that. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Sound like that Hex likes pixel art, am I right? Aw, thank you so much. Wow, that's so kind. Thank you. Whoo, that was a good one. I see. I thought that too. I've seen this name too. I don't know what it means. Hopefully nothing bad. I really hope it doesn't mean anything bad. I always think that when I see names I don't understand. I'm like, because I've had people actually who can read some of the names I can't, who have said, yeah, some of those are like pretty awful. And it's like, oh, that sucks. But like, but obviously if I can't, you know, if I don't understand the characters, there's no way I can screen for that, so. Love, peace, and chicken grease. At Gentleman. But yeah, Ski, you know, I've seen that name before too. I was thinking that during the duel, actually. Okay, we're going second. Hope we draw max. Oh, no, we're good. We draw. Well, we were thinking about adding a second nib, right? Or am I not even? I wonder if I'm on nib. Period. Oh, this was another deck I could theoretically build because I should still have everything for it, which is Dragon Link. You know, if nothing else, we get to listen to this cool song more. Since we're allegedly getting Crimson Dragon next pack, have you done any testing for it? I have not. I've been meaning to, but it's like, I got Edison testing for the Relay tournament this weekend that I've been doing, and, you know, just trying to get ready for that. I still need to finalize some lists. Well, not some lists. I have a couple of ideas that I'm just trying to get down for that. Mostly just figuring out the builds within the deck building restrictions. The restrictions being that the ban list applies across your whole 3-person team, right? So, you know, Heavy Storm might be at 1 in Edison, but only one of us gets Heavy Storm, etc., etc. I'm gonna imperm the Romulus. I was gonna be really sad if this didn't activate, because it would have meant they would have had Ravine in hand already. Is AAA? Okay. What's my favorite deck to play? Sprite variants? Still, probably, yeah. Yeah, just Sprite variants still. I love Sprite. Sprite Blue's a funny little dude. So Imaginings is hopefully gonna go off pretty hard here. Look at my Visus. My Visus is amazing. Branded Beast, sure. Okay, they're just flipping it up so they don't get asked a million times. That's fine. It's just AAA. Okay. Wow, this is a great hand. I love Imaginings. That card is so good. This card has saved me so many times. Hey, Lambster with the public replay. We'll definitely check that out after this duel here. Deity is my favorite deck. It's unfortunate it's not good. Deity is a really interesting deck, but the thing that kind of is unfortunate about it is that it's so much of your main deck is engine. I remember when I was building Deity, that was like one of the first things that struck me the most about it is that I put in like all the cards I needed for the combos and then 3 Maxi, 3 Ash Blossom, and 2 Call By, and was literally already at 40. I was like, oh. Magic's was made in mind with putting Garnets and Balls back. Hell yeah. It's a great card. I love it. Been playing Runic Sprite lately, super fun. Yeah, Runic Sprite is an awesome deck, and from what I have been seeing, I think... Oh, it's Rebs, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. From what I've been seeing on Untapped GG, in the deck tracking stats there, Runic Sprite has like the highest win rate of the decks that people are submitting via, or the games that people are submitting via the tracker. I think I'm gonna go for Baron first. Like, it's not the most represented deck, but overall of the decks of all the games submitted on there, Runic Sprite has the highest win rate, which I find interesting. I can't wait to dive into that, actually, to dive into those stats. Sacre Bleu, it's Baron de Fleur. Drew a Swarm. That's fine. Yeah, they're gonna eat Rim? Okay. Now, that might actually end up being a little annoying later, but... Arc V first DD. I love DD for the exact same reason. Yeah, their whole debut in Arc V and just in general, they're just so cool. So cool. Please don't target Visus. Yes! Haha! Get excelled, loser! Get excelled! I love playing Stardust Dragon. It's so good. I love this interaction. This effect is so good. I think it's worth the extra deck space, and I think pretty much every deck I'm playing Excel in, I'm playing the Stardust Dragon as well, and I love it. It's great. Arc V made me feel like pens were gonna change Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever. I know, right? I don't need to use my Omni on you. I have a Called By. Beep. There we go. Damn, we're 2-0 in the fucking TCG event. This is... Oh, yeah, alright, that's key. Oh yeah, also I'm unaffected. I didn't even have to do it. I was unaffected. I didn't even need to do it, and they conceded anyway. Oh, that's good. I wonder if they would have conceded if I had just let it resolve and nothing would have happened. Alright, let's check out this replay from the Lambster. 936 898 066. Look at me actually remembering to look at replays after a duel ends. I'm learning. I can be taught. Only public replay against Dante. That was correct since it made them concede faster. That's good. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In years, and when I started playing Master Duel May last year, I was surprised seeing people not really using penned cards. Yeah, it's interesting. Please let me win. That's good. I really like that. Okay, so they have the max seed, but we do have the Ash Blossom here. Ashton Hearts 43, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know, going back to Arc V, I also thought that penned cards were going to change Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever. I will say, I do, although there were, ooh, they have the Droll, but we have the Wakaushi. And funnily enough, I actually just recorded a Super Heavy Samurai video, in which I make it a point to show multiple ways in which you can play under Droll. So I'm eager to see another one here as we pivot into the Baguska. Hell yeah, good stuff. But yeah, I will say that as flawed as pens were when they were introduced, I did... Oh, it's a mirror. I did like that, at the very least, it wasn't just another type of boss monster to pull from the extract necessarily. I liked that pens felt like they supported the other extract types. Like, it wasn't just doing its own separate thing necessarily. You were also using pendulums to make synchros or make exceses, and I thought that was neat. Again, pendulums, very, very flawed when they were introduced, but there were things that I enjoyed about them. Pendulum cards kind of did change the game forever in that Konami had to make a whole new master rule to stop them running rampant. And unfortunately, oh my god, they were like, they no-you'd the Baguska, but we no-you'd them back with the Nibiru. God damn. That was, holy shit. So to recap there, I wanna go back over that last sequence there, because that was wild. So yeah, they start doing their line, but we have the Baguska up, so there's not too much they can do. So they're like, okay, they say to us, if you're gonna Baguska, I'm just gonna Baguska. Yeah, I'm just gonna Baguska you back. And then we're like, nah, have a rock. Have a big ol' rock. I tapped out of Arc V after the first episode. I will say this. Oh, we have a Royal Murder Bike. Hell yeah. Arc V was extremely close to being the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. And I still think it's really good. It fell off a little bit. Like, maybe starting in the halfway point. But I think people slightly, at least slightly, over-exaggerate how much it fell off. I thought it was still a good show. Like, yeah, the Xyz and Fusion arc weren't as good as, like... Listen, the Battle Royale during the Miami City Championship, when they were all, like, on the different fields, like, that was, like, peak Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. Those are, like, the best... That's, like, the best that Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime has ever been, in my opinion. Also, like... That, I mean, just the first season of Arc V in general. Like, there are some slow moments, but for the most part, it had a lot of intrigue. It showed... I like that it showed meta-relevant decks. Like, remember when, funnily enough, Gonganzaka, who's the super heavy samurai player, remember when he played against the X-Saber duelist who was, like, actually Gotham's hand looping him? That was cool. That was really cool to see in the anime. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yu-Gi-Oh! In general is just toxic. Like, say up 10 negates isn't toxic. Like, is it really toxic if that's, like, what the game is? I don't know. Toxic is a weird word when it comes to, like, relative to strategies. I feel like it's shorthand for I don't like it. Not that toxic is shorthand for that in general, but I feel like when Yu-Gi-Oh! Players refer to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck as toxic, it's really just shorthand for I don't like it. I love that Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga is actually about tournament culture. Yes, OCG Structures. That's a very, very good manga, I agree. Some people left his Duel because Lab is a toxic deck. Lab is great. Well, it's like, again, it's like, what is toxic about Labyrinth? That it plays back rows? Like, God forbid you play one of the 3 main types of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you know? Like, why did they just force Zeus out with a token? I don't know. I was like, that was an interesting Zeus. Or an interesting decision on the opponent's part, because... yeah, they didn't, I don't know why they tried to make plays instead. So they started with the Regulus, right? We Regulus, they're Regulus, that makes sense. They special Stealthy in order to try to activate Big Benki, but then of course we... eventually just fire off the Zeus. Yeah, if they just done this in the first place... I think they got a little greedy. I think they wanted to try to combo and, like, still try to win this turn. But if they had tried to... see, here's the thing, right? A lot of the time, you can use your battle phase as a resource in this way. And here the opponent could have just started their turn by changing the Nib token to attack mode and entering battle phase and then going in. I guess to be fair, they wouldn't have had the big Benki and the pen scale at that point, so maybe they had to do a little bit of playing to get the search there. But, I don't know. I agree. I think they probably should have just tried to force the Zeus first. Oh my god, and we just peel the Wakashi off the top of the deck. That's so good. To be fair, we have a lot of cards we can just peel off the top of the deck. It's kind of what this deck is known for. But that was a particularly good draw right there. Trap cards that are far the weakest card type in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh yeah, definitely. It's why monster cards or trap cards that can activate from the hand have pretty much outclassed almost every other kind of trap card. Except for, you know, dedicated back row decks, which... okay, so they have the Soul Piercer and the Soul Peacemaker. Are they out of... hang on, let me see something. They've only used the one... no, they are out of Big Benkis. I thought that was the case. Yeah, so Wakaushi's not going to help our opponent anymore because they're out of Big Benkis. Unless they play General Coral, then they can activate Wakaushi's effect. But General Coral is a scale 8, if I recall correctly, so they won't be able to pen to summon, but they would be able to use the Wakaushi F. Because, you know, remember, Wakaushi needs to place another card from the pen to scale to summon itself from the pen to scale, so... no, yeah, and then they just concede. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what are you gonna do without the second Big Benki here? Like, you just can't use Wakaushi, and if you can't do that, you just can't make plays. So, they are just done at that point. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a wonderful day in stream. Thank you, Turglin. I am, especially because you and other fine folks are here to enjoy it with me. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out, and the well wishes. Of course, that is true of everyone who's hanging out today. Whether you're lurking, chatting, subbing, following, always glad to have you here regardless. Alright, let's go ahead and... oh wait, not a loaner. Oh, okay, here we go. It's already loaded. Ah, Lelouch! I just saw it right as soon as I clicked start. We'll watch it after this game. Let's see if we can just get our 3 wins in a row for the event here. That'd be cool. We are going first. But yes, Lelouch, we will definitely watch it after this one. Thank you, Caius. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Examine. Okay, this hand is not plays. Unfortunately, Meek by itself is not a 1-card combo, but as a result of not opening up gas, we have opened up a ton of disruptions, so if nothing else, we have that going for us. I feel like if I just used Bike, it would have been Ash, and I wouldn't be able to do anything. Yeah, happy birthday, by the way. Thank you, I appreciate that. I was watching Vrain's anime recently, made me realize the odds of skinning the Master Duel format anime are slim to none. Yeah, I have not seen Vrain's myself, but I do understand that that tends to be an issue with it. Is the fact that turns take forever, because it's, like you said, it's Master Rule Yu-Gi-Oh! So, I mean, there's kind of no reason not to draw here, right? Vrain's is very solid. Yeah, that said, I do want to watch it. Like, it's on my list. of just shows in general to watch. And who knows, maybe I will try Sevens and the other Rush Duel series after that. Rush Go is the other one, right? Pretty sure they had a Dark Fluid combo that was 11 minutes long. God damn. Vrains is Lynx. Yep, Vrains is the Lynx show. Vrains was good. It looks good. I've seen like clips of certain moments on like YouTube and stuff. Like Revolver summoning Borlode Savage Dragon. That's a cool scene. Soulburner seems cool. Him summoning monsters in general. Wow, that's a terrible draw. Should I set the Samik? Is that actually worth it? They played straight into mech knight columns, yeah. I'm gonna hold on to the Meek. I have Droplet. I don't think I'm gonna lose my battle if I have Droplet down. Vrains was fun, but awful at explaining links well. Really like to go Arc Fetus story just fall off at the end. Yeah, I mean, it definitely did fall off a little bit, but I don't know. There were some parts of the end story that I liked. A lot of people don't like Zark, like the fight, or I guess Zark in general. I liked Zark. I thought Zark was cool, and I thought the like long chain duel against him was also pretty cool. They're gonna bin the Retribution, so I better imperm this. Thank you, Echo. Just started the Rush series. I've heard good things about it. Super Poly. Oof, okay. 5Ds, I think, has the best first season. 5D Season 1 is really good. Which one do I like more? Arc V or 5D Season 1? It might still be... I mean, I love 5Ds. 5Ds is just my favorite series. But I might like Arc V Season 1 more. 5D Season 1 is so good, though. That's really tough. Because Arc V Season 1 has so many good moments. Sora versus Kurosaki is like just the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime duel ever, in my opinion. It was just so good. So good. 5D Season 1 is basically a hero with trading card. It really is, too. Still mad they didn't make Zark card all the extra X summons at once in the actual TCG. That would have been cool, but let's be real, it also would have been a ruling's nightmare. I can't even imagine. I mean, they probably could have made it work. I remember when that episode first came out, that showed the Zark with all the different, like, summoning, like, you know, it was like, part of it was purple, part of it was black, part of it was white, like all the different summon mechanics, and someone said it looked like Neapolitan ice cream. I was like, it does, doesn't it? That's good. Yuri was a good character, I agree. Yuri's duel with Yuya was really, really good. What if in an anime episode, one random NPC just did the pole position loop? I'm trying to think of, like, the most, there have been loops in the anime before. In Arc V... in Arc V, there was a villain who had, like... He was, like, cheating. He'd rigged his duel disk, or, like, the system or whatever. So, like, when his life points hit 0... they would just refresh and go back up to 2,000. Like, he, like, you know, hacked his duel disk or whatever. So, Reiji, who used DDDs, did a loop on him that, like, infinitely dealt 2,000 points of damage incrementally. And basically told him, like, listen, you can cheat and come back as many times as you want, but you literally can't win. I'm always going to beat you, even though you're cheating. That was a really, really good moment. That duel where he's just like, oh, I'm going to take on 5 of you at once. Yeah, when Yuri uses Starving Venom to solo GX nostalgia characters, that was good. Alright, Lelouch has a replay here. Beep. The top one. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, it's in the tryout duel. Hell yeah. Yeah, the guy in the western town that did FTKs. Because his monster was sack a set card, deal 800, and they have 4,000 life points in the anime, so he'd always just open it in 5 back rows and be like, well, I win. Fun fact, actually, before we get into this replay, fun fact, that was the duel that gave us Valor. That's how Yusei avoided getting OTK'd by the Gatling Ogre, is he Valored it, and that was Valor's debut. So literally, Valor, from the first moment, was stopping us from getting OTK'd out here. But yeah, hell yeah, looks like we are on Dragon Links for the event here. With the White Dragon Wyvern Boosters back, hell yeah. And the Ib in the extra deck, ooh. Oh, this is only an SR? That's cool, I didn't know that. The one with Slash Draw? No, Slash Draw was GX. The Gatling Ogre OTK was, yeah, Gatling Ogre is a monster that just says, it's Cannon Soldier, but you sack a back row card, a spell or trap to deal 800. So, literally, this dude in the anime was OTKing people left and right by always going first and always opening that card and 5 cards to set. It was pretty ridiculous. But again, like I said, Yusei avoided losing to him by using Effect Valor. And yeah, like I said, Valor literally from day one was stopping OTKs. In the end of Season 2, Yusei almost lost the deck out. Yes, there was a duel in the first WRGP tournament duel, actually. Yusei would have lost the deck out, except his opponent attacked a defense mode monster, and Yusei had Honest but for defense points in his hand. And literally, there's a moment where his opponent is like, you know, I could just pass and you would deck out. And Yusei kind of goads him and is like, yeah, but it wouldn't be a good way to end the duel, would it? You should at least attack first. And he's like, you're right, I'll attack. And then Yusei is like, okay, I'll use this hand trap that boosts my monster's defense points, and you lose. It's good stuff. Oh yeah, we're on a whole Ib line here. Look at that. We got the Guard Dragon here, the World Chalice Guard Dragon. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good old Team Unicorn. That duel was so hype. That was such a good duel. Like, even if the ending is, like, kind of ridiculous, the duel leading up to that point was so good. Level 100 speech Yusei moment. It really was. The fact that Yusei had to beat all 3. It was that, but also the fact that, like, you know, because Akiza was the second runner, and she actually had Stardust Dragon. Like, Yusei gave her Stardust Dragon and was like, you can summon it and then pass it on to me when your life points hit 0. So, like, yeah, them setting all that up and, yeah, Yusei having to come back 3v1 and doing it, oh, it was so good. I feel like none of the other relay duels had quite the feeling that the duel against Team Unicorn did. Like, there were some good ones also. Whew, look at this. Look at this Dragon Link board. So good. Thank you for the submission, Lelouch. I'm sorry we talked about 5Ds over your replay, but yeah, that was so cool to see Ib and the World Chalice Guard Dragon extending our line there. And, of course, the Guard Dragon is also a dragon monster, so definitely on par, or on theme with that, rather. Such a good card. Such a good card. Hopefully we'll get Ib back in Master Duel at some point. We can mess around with her. Why'd they scoop? I don't know. It's, you know, when there's event duels and there's not like a ranked ladder, people kind of will scoop if they are getting bored. I mean, I'm guilty of that too, honestly. Like, during the last event, whenever I faced against Weather Painter, I would just auto-concede, because I'm gonna level with you. Weather Painter is, like, probably one of my least favorite decks to play against. It's just a deck that kind of takes forever to do nothing. It's the same reason, well, it's one of the reasons I don't like playing against ninjas either. The main reason I don't like playing against ninjas is the Gravity Ninja, but yeah, it's a little mean. It's a little mean to say do nothing, but you know what I mean. Let's see. I guess we'll just start with the rim here. They have something. It's not Maxi. But they do have something that could be used during my draw or standby, which is kind of interesting. I don't like Ninja because of the trap that summons them all. That one's kind of annoying too, but I just, I hate any effect that flips down your cards and says you can't ever flip them back up for any reason ever. I think that's a really stupid effect. Could be Lab, yeah. Okay, we do have the one called by for the Droll here. That's funny. It probably is Lab, honestly, yeah. I could see that easy. But I can't flip... No! If Geo, the Gravity Ninja, flips your monsters down, you don't get to ever flip them up, ever, for any reason, period. Not until the end of your next turn, not... Just ever. It's just ever. And then I hate it. I hate that effect. It's so stupid. Oh, it's branded. Okay. It must have been Ash Blossom. Okay, well, they could just give it to me, too. We did it! We won the tryout duels! Thanks, Soul Eating Overraptor. Couldn't have done it without your moral support. Okay, we do have a yellow glow here. So it could be something. Maybe this is my birthday royal. And it's a Gold Pride, the crowd goes wild. That's a good card, at least. Ah, oh, Star Leon beating Nitro Head. That's good. Neat. All right, let's where are we at here? I think I'll just play a couple more games, hang out a little bit longer before I head off here. Wonder when the OCG tryout duel will be. I wonder if they will do that. That's an interesting question. I say I wonder because there's so many similarities between the Master Duel and OCG lists. They're not exactly the same, of course, but a lot of the design philosophy behind the ban list is there. Got 2 URs out of my pack, can't complain. Hell yeah. What URs did you get? Did you get anything good? Okay, we got a droplet going second here. That's not too shabby. Let's see what they do. Oh, it's Cosmo. Wow. Cosmo Farm Girl. There's that, there's been some new support coming out, not directly for Cosmos, but like, there's a bunch of support cards that have come out recently that support like psychic and machine monsters. That's cool. That's because that's what Cosmo does. Loner detected. Oh, is this one of the loner decks? Oh. I still remember when Cosmos first debuted. It's a cool archetype. Cool deck. Very cool deck. Man, I want Monodium. It's so expensive. It is expensive. There's definitely no denying that. If it makes it feel any more worth it, because, I mean, I was going to craft it either way, but one of the things that made me feel better about getting all this stuff from Monodium is that if you have a full Monodium deck, you are just 2 Scareclaw Tryhards away from also having a Scareclaw deck. So, if you're willing to add 2 more URs, you get 2 decks out of it instead of just 1. So, you know, silver linings and all that. It is definitely too expensive. I'm not going to, like, you know what? I think I might actually grab Imaginings here and put back one of my triple attacks. No, I'll just grab a position in combo instead. Meek F. Let's get another one. I'll bump up the level just in case. I think it'll be okay when they hit the deck. It's all UR, so it might be hard for them to hit, I guess. It's also like I feel like, I mean, it would depend what they hit, right? But I feel like it wouldn't be hard for this deck to pivot into more of a pile. I mean, Manium's already pretty much a pile deck, but again, it would have to depend on what they hit, but I could see this deck also pivoting into more of like a pile style deck if they do some consistency hits. I wonder how the deck would play if like Meek went to 2. Not like terribly differently, but you would definitely need to... I mean, this combo line wouldn't be possible. It would definitely play differently. Meek to 1, no! I mean, you would definitely... Well, you would just play Torrid then. If Meek went to 2, so... Maybe that doesn't even really do anything. Meek to 1 would do stuff, even with Torrid, of course. I mean, it would still do things like you would always rather have the third Meek than the Torrid, so it's not like it would be an insignificant change, but oh, duh, this one's level 4. But I don't think this deck is gonna get hit anytime soon because it's still got support on the way. Plus, how much does this deck really need to be hit? I mean, it'll be relative to, you know, whatever comes out in the future, but I feel like power level wise, again, relative to stuff coming out in the future, I wonder how oppressive Monodium is. I don't know if it will be. We'll see. What's up? Labby 35? I'm sure I said your name wrong. I'm sorry about that. I didn't do it on purpose, I promise. I just say everybody's name wrong because I don't know how to pronounce shit, but hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. I mean, that's just a streamer thing, right? Like, getting names wrong. Okay. Fuck, I cooked them too hard. They're coming for me. No. It's getting more support. Yeah, it's getting, it's actually getting some huge support. Vyzis Samsara, which is another one-card combo. Vyzis Samsara is a level 4 monster that counts as Vyzis Starfrost while on the field and in the graveyard. Very notable for Vicious Astrolabe. And it can also summon itself, too, by recycling your cards. So, it's very, very good. It's a very, very good piece of support. Again, it's another one-card combo, too, if I recall correctly. I was going to say opponents so base they weren't even scooping, but I take that back, yeah. Okay, Imaginings will hopefully put in some work here. But even if we don't find... Well, let's see what we get here. Ooh, Ash Blossom. Okay. I'm gonna talent and rip their hand, I think, because I can still normal Ash pop for Vyzis, Lake for Lightheart, add, and then, you know, make plays from there. Yes, Crimson Dragon will also definitely be good for the deck, too. What's in your hand? What are you playing? Oh, you're playing... Oh! Oh! I should try Tour Guide in Gold Pride. That's a good idea. They already use Ash, right? So, no sense in hitting this. No sense in hitting this, I think. I'll just take the Tour Guide here. That's a good idea. Tour Guide in Gold Pride. I like that. Alright, I'll put you here. And F. Okay, we've got a Crimson Dragon card. I know! I remember thinking... Oh, they didn't even let me play it out. I remember thinking back during 5D's era, wondering if we were ever going to get a Crimson Dragon card. We got the manga version before we got the anime version. Because the manga, it's... Well, I think in the anime it's called... Well, the manga... No, the manga card version is Ultimaya Zolkin. I'm trying to remember if that's what it was called. No, it's... Oh, duh. They called it Quetzalcoatl in the anime. Of course they would. Because of the mythos with, you know, the Nazca Lions and Peruvian culture and all that fun stuff. Quetzalcoatl being the feathered serpent. I'm pretty sure that's what they called it in the... Well, not colloquially. They called it the Crimson Dragon, but Some of the characters who are like in the anime native to that area would refer to the Crimson Dragon as Quetzalcoatl, which is the Peruvian, I think it's Peruvian, the feathered serpent. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's right. I would love to see the Nazca lions in person. I only started like looking at pictures of them because of like the Earthbound Immortals, you know, when I was a kid and being like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh reference, but like they look really cool. It's the Gold Pride rental deck. Oh, Gold Pride being another one of the rentals. They did print a level 4 Crimson Dragon as well. It's a tuner. I found it the Ash Blossoms today. Thankfully, we do not at all need this Rim Heart search to resolve. No! Fuck this deck! Ah! Hey, thanks, Pasty Yowie. I appreciate it. I was literally just talking about this. Actual, literal least favorite deck in the world to play against. Ugh, I hate Ninja. I hate this deck. Oh boy, let's get Joe Biden. Ooh, thank you for that posture check, Ski. Actually, like a little pillow on my chair. I need to raise that up a bit. It's Giover. That's good. Bro, this deck is arguably worse than Cash. Oh no, like, I'm not saying... Oh, thank God. Thank God that was it. I'm not saying I hate playing against this deck because I think it's, like, really good or anything. I just think it's annoying, like... And, you know, the fact that I find this deck... Yeah, I wonder if that's what was gonna come. The fact that I find this deck annoying, it's like, I don't think it needs to get hit or anything, you know? I don't, like, yeah, I don't think it's, like, an issue, or I just don't like playing against it. That's pretty much all there is to it. When's the Sword Soul structure coming? Not sure, because that was a data mine. It was not officially announced. So, no idea. Especially because there was that Ice Barrier structure that got data mined, like, well over a year ago that's never come out. So, there's no certainty of when it'll come out. But I would be surprised if they don't release that one, honestly. That just seems like such a good pick. I hope the Sword Soul structure has plenty of viewers I already have. Same, honestly. Well, here's what I'm thinking, right? If it's got Moye, Qishao, Sheng Ying, and Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, which I don't think is a far-off option for another UR to include, right? Then you can buy Sword Soul structures... Oh, I'm actually playing against an opponent. Let me actually do stuff here. You can buy Sword Soul structures and then dismantle 3 Moye, 2 Qishao, 1 Sheng Ying. Oh, and then Qixing Longyan is the other one. But basically, if Draco Berserker of the Tenyi is in it, then if you already have a Sword Soul deck, then you'll get 90 UR for it. So, I mean, 1,500 gems for 90 UR is a pretty good deal. Ice Barrier structure sounds like a meme, but they also did a Gaia structure. I think the Gaia structure is more of a meme than the Ice Barrier one, honestly. Also, thank you, Exotic2804, for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Early Ice Barrier support. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, at this point, it's been so long since the Ice Barrier structure deck was data mined that they might as well just release it with the new support if they ever come out with it. But the new support wasn't even out, I think, when they first data mined that deck. So, how is there no hero structure? I can tell you exactly why there's no hero structure, because it's a good and nostalgic deck that has a lot of URs, and you need to buy gems across a lot of packs to pull for it, so. Hero is like the biggest, Hero suffered the most from anime tax. Yeah, exactly, because money. Konami, why have you not made this most iconic Yu-Gi-Oh deck available in a structure deck? Money! What does this do? Discard, if the hand, you can turn a face monster in the field, change your face out of its position. Okay. I'll blow up this one then. Alright, now we activate... Oh, I already have Visus in hand. Oh, well, I clear him anyway. Or activate clear him, rather. Where's the wingman? Oh, yeah, we don't have the wingman yet, do we? Yay! Give me a red eye structure and unbanned Dragoon. No, here's the thing. Dragoon and Vert probably can't be around at the same time. It might be fine, but I don't think it is, honestly. And ban Vert first. Well, here's where I was going with this. I would much rather have Vert Anaconda in the game than Dragoon. I think Vert Anaconda makes the game more interesting than Dragoon does. It's funny because I always think to myself, like, why do people like Dragoon so much? It should be what people hate in a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's the towers that also negates. Why do people like it? And then I realized, there's 6 total words that are in that card's text that are why people like it. Dark Magician and Red Eyes Black Dragon. How to out Dragoon. Dragoon can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects, so the same way you would out an Avramax made with IP. A non-targeting, non-destroying effect. Some examples of that off the top of my head are Sprite Smashers, Sword Soul Shengying, Triple Tactics Talent, the Take Control effect. Yeah, again, off the top of my head, there's a couple. Kaiju, yep. Yeah, it's a couple of ways right there. But yeah, Super Paul, yes, that is another one. Evenly, yeah. Lots of good options there. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming along for the birthday stream. This was fun. We did all this stuff. We did the Valor bundle, we did the solo mode, we did the TCG event. And I had a good time. I really want to thank everyone for hanging out today. It means a lot that y'all showed up. I mean, it always does for every stream, but especially for this one. Thank you all. Who is on right now? Who can we raid? Sarah is on. Let's raid Sarah and let's show her some love, because she got some bad news today from what I was seeing on Twitter. So let's go show Sarah some love. Give her lots of support. Be very nice. Say our raid message is gonna be Sarah, you're awesome, or Sarah, you're cool. let's really make her day with this one. I think that'd be really nice. So all right. Hope you all have a good one, and yeah, take care. Bye.